Dear students, welcome to the video lecture of pointer in the one-dimensional array. Pointer in the one-dimensional array. C pointer and array are very closely related. We can access the elements of the array using pointer. We can access the element of the array using pointer. Begin the skin compiler also access the element of the array using pointer notation rather than subscript notation, because accessing the elements using point is very efficient as compared to the subscription notation. Okay, when you're accessing the, even though in a program you're accessing array using a pointer notation, subscript notation, AF1, AF2, AF3, AF5 using loop variable, but compiler will access the array element using the pointer notation also. It's very easy, efficient to access the element using pointer notation. We'll see an example. Hash include stdio.h on integer main. I'm declaring an array integer array ARR is array name. It will store 5 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the element. AF0 to AF4 will store 5 elements. So array, always if you give an array name finds the base address. It means zeroth element address. So AF0. So I'm declaring a pointer variable integer star ptr. It is a pointer variable. It's going to store the address of an integer. So array name, if you give array name, it will point the AR0, the zeroth element. So this address got stored in the this point variable. When you print it, okay, you can print it as a, you can pointer. You print the address, the zeroth address will be get printed. So see this example. Use answer integer. It's a program we discussed. Okay, now we've done the integer array of 5 equal to 5 elements. Declaring integer point variable, allocating the base address value to the pointer. I am printing the value. Okay, running a program. Yes. Now the base address. Okay, this is the base address of the zeroth element is printed here. Okay, but if you give me array name, the base address, zeroth element address will stored in the pointer variable. Just you blindly give the array element. Yes, and another example, I'm declaring an array of pointer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm showing a base address to the pointer variable. I'm printing the address. As well as I'm printing the PTR plus 1. PTR plus 1 means first what will happen? The actually dereferencing operator, PTR will go point to the first element. Okay, if we increment by 1 means it will take the next element, go to the next element of the array. Okay, I elements are stored in the consecutive memory location. The star PTR plus 1 means actually what it will take the zeroth element, PTR point the zeroth element, PTR plus 1 means actually the array of 1. Okay, points array of 1. Okay, it will print the value 2. We will run the program and check it out. Okay, so the PTR points the base address. I'm printing the address now. Then what I'm doing, I'm printing a star PTR plus 1. It means that first it will increase to go to next location and take the value. So 2 will get printed. Yes. So here what happened? PTR is the base address. Okay, this is the base address. The element 1's address is printed here. Okay, after that what happened? PTR plus 1. Array, this pointer will move now point to the next element, that is 2. So when you're using dereferencing operator to find the next element, so 2 is our output. So in this program we have a pointer PTR point to the zeroth element of the array. Similarly, we can also declare a point variable that can point the whole array instead of only one element of the array. This point is useful when taking about the multidimensional array. We are able to declare a point variable for the point the whole array element, okay, instead of one element of the array. We'll see how it is. Before we are going to see the example, we'll see a program. Okay, the following program demonstrate how to access the values as a how to access the values as address of the elements of a 1D array by assigning it to point variable. So I'm declaring array integer my array. It takes 5 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm declaring integer variable I. and declaring integer pointer star p. P equal to myArray means the base address, first element address will get stored in the point variable p. I'm writing loop for I equal to 0, I less than 5. That means the array will store the element from 0 to 4. So it will loop will go 0 to 4. I plus plus is the loop variable. I'm printing value of a of percentage d equal to percentage d slash t. I means a of 0. Okay, then star p plus I means what will happen. Okay, if 0 means it will find the address. Star, if you give a star, give a star means okay, it will take the value. 1 will get printed. So it will print a of I value 0 is I will take a value of 0 equal to okay. Then if is I p plus I equal to 0. Okay, this position only it will point. Okay, star give 1 will get printed. Next it will print. It will go to the next loop. A of percentage d equal to percentage u. Okay, then what it will go I and p of I. So address of e of 0 equal to percentage e of. If you give a so if you give star operator, dereferencing after go to the address and take the value. If you don't give the star operator, it will just print the address stored in the pointer p. So p plus 0. After that, I will become 1. So it will print a of 1, the value is 2, and the a of address of a of 1, and it print the address. It will go to this place. Then what will happen? It will print. Okay, I is become 2 now. So a of 2, okay, equal to then value 3 will get printed here. Address of a of 2 equal to address of the element okay 0 1 2 the element is printed. Okay, consecutively it will print all the values and address also. We'll check in this code block. We'll run the program, check in this code block. Okay, this is a program we discussed. Array is declared, point variable, base it is allocated. I'm writing a loop. Okay, I'm writing a loop. So you have 0 and star p plus I means for pass 0 means okay, array base address plus 0 equal to base address. Okay, it will find this location star. If you give a star, okay, it will take the value 1. Okay, then address of f 0 equal to the address will get, if you don't give a star, address will get printed. Likewise, a of 1's value and address, a of 2's values and address, a of 3's values and address, and a of 4's values and address will get printed because loop will go from f0 to f4. We'll run the program and check the output. Okay, see there. This is our output. Okay, actually I value is 0. Actually I value is 0. Okay, then what I is 0, then it will what it will do? It will go and print the value of a of 0 is 1, address of a of 0 address will get printed. Then I is become 1, a of 1 equal to value is 2. So see the array, the value is 2 now, a of 1, and yet will print the address. Star gives it will only print, you don't give a star, okay, in the address operator, when the address base address plus 1 equal to a point will move to this location, and will, if you give a star means 2 will get printed. Okay, then actually if you don't give a star, address means if you don't give star here means okay, that what will happen, the address will get printed. So in this manner only all the values address are get printed here. Okay, then now value of a of 0 equal to 1, address of a of 0. Value of a1 equal to address of a1 equal to 6536712 because it will take 4 bytes. So it will increase consecutively as a 4 bytes. Okay, first element of the address 8, second element 12, third element 16, fourth element 20, and fifth element 24. A of 0 equal to 1, address is 6356708. A of 1 equal to 2, address is 6356712. A of 2 equal to the value is 3, address of A of 2 equal to 6356716. Value of a of 3 equal to 4, address of a of 3 equal to 6356720. Value of a of 4 equal to 5, address of a of 4 equal to 6356724. So in this way, we are able to, by writing a loop variable, we are able to access all the elements of the array by moving. Next, we are going to see that how to declare an array for a entire array. Okay, instead of single element of array, we are able to declare array for the entire array. Okay, we'll check, discuss. So to declare like this, we have to go to data type, syntax, and array name, and you have to give size of the array. For example, integer star ptr and open and close subscript, you have to give value 10. So the array, the point ptr is the pointer name, point the whole array instead of one element of the array. The ptr is the pointer that can find the array of 10 integers. Okay, since subscript have a higher precedence than indirection, so subscript is having a higher precedence than star indirection. It is necessary to enclose the indirection operator and the pointer name inside the parenthesis. That's why you have to give open and close parenthesis for the pointer name and the indirection operator because subscript is having higher precedence. Okay, if you give open and close bracket only, this variable will be considered as Okay, then a pointer to an array. Okay, then star PR is a pointer to an array, and next we'll get 10 elements. Okay, so very essentially you have to give this open and close parenthesis. Okay, for the star followed by the pointer name. Here the type pointer is a point type of the pointer is an integer. It points the array of 10 integers. Okay, you can declare an array like this. See an example. Okay, C program to understand the difference between the pointer to an integer and pointer to an array of integers. Okay, then actually integer main. Okay, integer declaring integer variable integer star p. I'm declaring a pointer to an array of 5 integer. Okay, star integer star ptr 5. Okay, it point 5 elements. So it is an array of a of 5 equal to I'm declared here. So p equal to a of arr. It means what will happen? The base address a of zeros address will allocate it to the pointer because it is only a pointer to an integer. It's not a pointer to an array. So next way, what I'm doing, I'm allocating ptr equal to address of array. That means what will happen? ptr will point the array which contain the 5 elements, integer pointer. So what will happen here? It will point the entire array of 5 elements. I'm printing the value p of percentage u and ptr of percentage. I'm printing the address. I'm incrementing. What will happen? Okay, the p will increment its value by 4 bytes. PTR will increment value by 20 bytes because for the five elements. Okay, because each it will point the an 5 integer elements. Okay, that's why PTR will value will increase to 20 because each integer will carry 4 bytes. But the P is a integer point to point the only one integer. That means you have 0 as a base address. That's all. Okay, then it will when you increase this, it will increase 4 bytes only because a pointer only only an integer pointer point variables. Okay, you have zeros address only one address. It point the element of five integer element. Okay, that's why for one element 4 bytes and 5 element 20 bytes. So here p plus the p plus plus move to increase the value in 4 in pointer p. PTR plus plus increase the value 20 in the PTR. Okay, we will see in this example in the code block. This is a program which we discussed. The program we discussed. Okay, we'll run the program and check the output. Okay, what will happen here? Okay, as we discussed, increase in a p plus plus. Okay, what will happen? P is 6356708. Okay, increase in p plus plus only increase the value as 4 bytes. 708 is initial value, after p plus is 712 because integer will carry 4 bytes. That's why it will point 4 bytes will get increased. PTR will find the 5 integer, array of 5 integer. That's why when you perform increment operator, 20 bytes got increased. So 6356708 is the initial address. What will happen here? 6567228 is the okay next element because it points the 5 elements. That is the difference between the pointer to a particular element and pointer to an array. Okay, likewise you can declare a pointer to an array of float, an array of character. Okay, you can declare anything you want. We will try it out. Okay, and execute it. Thanks for watching the video.